What is going on, Bucs fans? Evan Wanish here, back at you with another video talking about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And today we have breaking Buccaneers news per Adam Schefter of ESPN. The Buccaneers are officially placing their franchise tag on safety Antoine Winfield Jr. He quoted out a tweet that reads like this: Buccaneers officially are placing their franchise tag on safety Antoine Winfield Jr., but really as a placeholder until the two sides can hammer out a long-term deal that they continue to work on and want to get done per sources. Schefter also notes that Winfield was selected first team All-Pro this past season, had 6 sacks and 3 interceptions while forcing a league-leading 6 fumbles, and he was PFF's highest-graded safety for the entire 2023 season. So what does this mean? It means Antoine Winfield will be back in Tampa Bay in 2024 for sure. But also, based on that wording, it sure does sound like this franchise tag is going to be a placeholder for Antoine Winfield Jr. and the Buccaneers. He does not have to sign the franchise tag right now. I Bleav they have until about mid-July to work out a long-term deal. So it's just making sure that Winfield does not hit the open market, as that tag deadline was at 4 p.m. today, which is Tuesday. So it provides a little bit of a safety net for the Buccaneers as they continue to work on getting a deal done with Winfield. But basically, folks, Antoine Winfield is not going anywhere, and I would expect, honestly, a long-term deal to be done shortly thereafter. I don't expect it to be too long. The Buccaneers did do this once before. They did this with Chris Godwin a few years ago, where they had tagged him, and then about a week later, they had signed him to a long-term contract extension. So I would expect the same thing with Winfield. Regardless, he's not going anywhere in 2024, which was the expectation, right? I don't think many expected Winfield to be playing for anybody else besides the Buccaneers, especially after the terrific season that he had this past season, where he was probably the Bucs' best defender. I mean, one of the best safeties, if not the best safety in all of football last year. So he was really, really good. There was no shot the Buccaneers were letting him leave, and the franchise tag only ensures that. But also sounds encouraging that he is going to stay in Tampa long term, not just for 2024. So we'll have to wait and see if they do get a long-term deal done, and we will have to see what the details of that are when it comes out. I would expect it to get done, like I said, based on Schefter's wording there, that they want to get it done, they want to continue to do it. It could just be a matter of sort of running out of time, right? If the Buccaneers and Winfield don't necessarily think they're going to hammer out a deal in the next, few hours before this tag deadline, well, then you tag him and then you can continue to work on it. While you don't have to worry about him talking to other teams or signing elsewhere because the franchise tag. So with that being said, the Winfield is back in 2024 for the Buccaneers, and it's most likely going to be leading to a long-term contract extension for him as the Buccaneers continue to lock up these guys. They signed Mike Evans to a deal. Sounds like they're getting closer with Baker Mayfield. I would expect some news on that this week. And now Antoine Winfield is getting tagged and potentially with a long-term deal shortly thereafter. So let me know what you guys think about this tag situation. Let me know if you think they will get a long-term deal done. Let me know what you think the Bucs' next move may be. What do you want it to be? Like I said, I do think we're close to a Baker Mayfield news here, but we will see when that comes down the pipe. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Always curious to hear your thoughts, especially during the free agency time. Thank you all for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and go Bucs.